Hey everybody, this is Eric Stark with Radio Arizona RV and Highway 93 RV in Victor, Montana. I'm going to hit these vents one more time. I talked about them yesterday, I think it was yesterday. But I'm going to kind of go over the hinge configuration because that's the most confusing thing. So this is what is called a universal or new style vent line Elixir. You see the hinge here? This hinge is specific to this vent lid. This hinge won't work on any other vent, and quite often that's the confusion. We don't go by measurements of the vent, we just go by the hinge. Whatever hinge you have is what you have to go back with. So this is a universal vent line or Elixir, sometimes called a new style vent line Elixir. So that's one hinge. Now there's several others. I'm going to take these one at a time. Excuse the noise, I'm just dropping them. So this is an Elixir old style. This hinge is different. You see on the end it's round, kind of like a C shape. I know it's in the bag, harder to see, but this is a C-shaped style hinge, and this fits Elixir old style, so it's going to be an older vent lid or an older vent on an older RV. Then we have the Jensen new style, which Jensen is owned by Elixir. Can you see that hinge? A little bit different there. Kind of losing my footing here, got an awkward spot. So this hinge is different than the other ones. Should have a table in front of me, but I don't. See that configuration? So that's a Jensen new style. Okay, so now we're going to go to the Jensen old style. See, that's different than the Jensen new style. So you got a gap between here and here. So that's Jensen old style. And again, Jensen's owned by Elixir. So there you go. And then this might be harder for you to see, but this is a wedge style hinge is what it's called. And this fits new vent line vents. So it's not called new style vent line, it's called the wedge or the wedge style. So that's pretty unique. It's unique in itself. It's not very wide. I got my fingers here. So that's the width of it, and there you can probably see it there pretty good. So that's the hinge, and so that's the vent line new style. So that's kind of a rundown of the different style hinges, and that's the obstacle everybody faces. You have to know what hinge you have in order to get the right vent. So hey, that's your vent hinge update for today. Talk to you later.